What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Penn, and welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're going to have an unboxing and a preview of the Elite X2. Now, shout out to Magabox. They sent this to me free of charge for the channel, and I'm just going to be giving my first impressions and later down the road a review of this device. Essentially, when it comes to these boxes, they come with applications that allow you to get in and get out, to view movies, TV shows, live TV, catch up, things like that. So let's get started. This is the box. The Elite X2 logo. Comes with voice control, over the air, Android 12, and it advertised 6K. Again with the 6K. They love the 6K. All right, 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage. Ethernet, so you're getting 1,000, 1 gig if you hardwire, and then it advertised Wi-Fi 6. I will be hardwiring in this case. I hardwire my devices. Plus it makes it easier setup wise, and don't gotta deal with any additional like interference, things like that. So I'm gonna open this up, shake this a bit, get it out. There we go. Just do it that way. It is a bit hard to get out though, I would say. Just keep that in mind. I'll break that. There we go. All right. Not too bad, but I wanted y'all to see that as much as possible. So this is the actual box. So we have remove this protection. Get out of there like that. All right. Put that to the side. So the box is, square-like, pretty small. Vents for, airflow, cooling, things like that. On the back, it's covering that. Has the Elite X2, pretty cool. On the sides here, that's when you're going to have your USB access and 3 USBs. And then you have an expansion card over to the far left. Just think of that as additional ways to hook up storage to this device if necessary. All right, now on the back, you're going to have optical to the far left, your Ethernet port, your HDMI. There's like an update where in this case, you have to insert something small enough into that. And then there's your DC for power. And it looks like here, it's like a Wi-Fi / Bluetooth antenna in case you want to utilize that. That's up to you, at least on a Wi-Fi side. Okay. We'll get this package. And once again, the packaging is okay on the outside, but some of the stuff I'm just gonna dump on you. All right, we'll just do it like that. All right, user manual. HDMI cable. I like that they include the HDMI. Nothing wrong with it. Power cable. Of course, this would be useful. All right. And we have our Wi-Fi / Bluetooth antenna. So I'll insert that now, just to show you how it's done. So you take this here, here's the antenna part, and you just want to screw it in like that. You know when it's in, when it gets tight like that, and then you can raise it up. You can angle it how you want. Usually I keep it like straight up or as best I can, and that's how it looks. Okay. All right. So let's go over the remote. Take all this stuff off. All right. And that's the remote. So it looks identical to the Mega Box that I received earlier this year on a channel. So I believe they're using like the same remote pretty much. All right. And looks like you need 2 AAA batteries, just so you're aware. I mean, yeah, I mean, it feels pretty good in the hands. You know, they got dedicated buttons for Netflix, YouTube, and all that. But if you're using their applications, it wouldn't be a need for those specifically. Got a number pad, got all that. I mean, it's your standard remote that comes with these sort of devices. All right. So next transition, going to be setting this up, and we're going to see what this device is about. All right. So back, and this is the boot up screen. When you initially plug it up, you get that nice Elite X2 branding. Okay. That's cool. All right. And it has like this auto HD. So I'm guessing HDMI CEC is on. It switched to my actual TV input. I was on OBS. Not surprised, because this is what happened with the last device from MegaBox. And basically you get what's called device prohibit. So it pretty much, it will lock your device. You can't do anything. You can't control it. They have full control when it comes to this specific process. They have full control over your device. Absolutely. As soon as it can detect the internet connection and you plug this up, if the device is not activated, this is what you will see. So some of you was like, okay, well, what do I do? How do I get past this? I paid my money and I see this. I can't do anything. You get in contact with your seller. If you saw my channel, you know I show as much as the process as possible so that you can be properly educated on how to progress in this scenario. So I'm going to get in contact with the seller that sent this to me, and we're going to end this part of the video, and we'll be back later on. All right. All right. So have my device activated. And what's going to happen from here is this is the layout. Now, I'm going to tell you what I like about this so far is that everything is sort of like color coded, besides like the shortcuts where it says add and the plus button, to where it's painfully obvious what they want you to go to, or if you want to set this up. Live TV shows a football icon. VOD, I think, shows basketball. Playback shows some sports as well, but you get the point. It has a browser. You know, you can do my favorites, an app store, and your shortcuts. The first thing you want to go to is the app store, and you're going to click on that, and it's going to give you this disclaimer. So there's like a general countdown. And, you know, each box like this is going to have like a disclaimer. It's something similar, you know, so just a heads up. And then you hit allow App Store to make and manage phone calls. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about all that. Oh, you got to do that. Okay. I mean, well, it's fine by me. Okay. So this is interesting. So there's something called, oh, this is nice. They got Smart 2 Beta in here. This app store is different. You know, they got IPTV Pro, BTV. Cool. TV, man. I mean, they giving you some options, no doubt. No doubt. Okay. Now, the main ones that we need are going to be live TV, VOD, replay, and I'm going to try out this MGTV. So I'm going to grab that one first. Just to see what's going on. All right, you know when it's done, when you get the green check mark. So I'll move on to the next one. Get the VOD settled. And then grab live TV. So anything that says live TV, I'm not going to show on this portion because of YouTube terms of services. So we got our apps. We're going to back out here. All right. So what's cool about this is that I can put it in these categories. In live TV, I can add live TV. So add those there like that. For VOD, you can do this. Add VOD. Press the back button. There you go. Playback, same thing. Add, do replay. Very straightforward with this device. And you can even add these as shortcuts. So if I want live TV there, boom. I want my MGTV there. And I'm not quite sure what that is, but on Rumble, we can get into that. If I want my VOD here, and then replay here, this is catch up. So this is sort of like a quick access so that you don't have to go to the dedicated ones. But I like the layout and the presentation of the box for sure so far. All right, so let's see what we have. I'm going to go into VOD. I'm not going to play anything. So we're just going to be checking out the application. It's doing this initial loading. All right. And we have favorite, history. You can search. You got recommended when you first load in. You have newest. You have movies. Let's see how much movies they have overall. All right, so they have over 29,000 movies that you can watch when it comes to this device. On the left-hand side, you have your genres or your categories. And you can use these genres to find out what you want to watch. This device is mainly for beginners or those who are targeting simplicity and they don't want to build their own media library. They just prefer to have content that's readily available for them. And they don't mind the quality per se. They're just happy that they're saving money. That's what this device is geared towards. TV series. I'm going to see how many TV shows is in here. All right, over 2,000 TV series. That's more than decent, for the price that you're going to be paying. All information would be in the description regarding this device. All right. And then you have like settings. So that's cool. I'm going to back out of here. And I'm going to go to replay. So that's supposed to be this device version of catch up. So in case you missed something, it stores like recordings in their server cloud, and you're able to view it back on this device. Oh yeah, I'm liking this purple bluish like color scheme. You know, that really brings out the text and the logos of the channels. You know, I'm liking this. I mean, this is cool. So they're not going to have every single channel under their umbrella, but they're going to be targeting what people deem to be popular, and what's available, and you know what they feel as though people are going to be looking into. So it's showing the numbers on the left hand side with the channel, the logo. It got the dates. So in case you want to pick your date, it got your sports packages that's included, and just a total of 59. So that's what's here. All right, that's what's in here. So all in all, when you get this device, you got your trash icon here. Oh, all right. So you got the trash icon here. That's for uninstalling applications. That icon's for your browser. That icon is for quick checking like system memory cleanup. This icon is going to be for folder view, if that's what you want to go into. And the gear is going to be for settings. Settings on this is mainly personal preference. And majority of you are going to be happy with the default settings, to be quite honest. Majority is just going to be happy to get in to view their live TV, movies, TV shows, catch a replay here and there. And, you know, that's solid for majority of you. All right. There will be a separate video on Rumble going over live TV and MGTV. Link will be down in the description so that you can get that. It's sort of like an after party video where you're getting a presentation and you can show more things over there in that case. Okay. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down or email me. And until next time, peace out. Thank you for watching and take care. Happy cord cutting.